a thumbs up back there. Okay, he said thumbs up. We're live. Okay. Oh, there it is. It says on our screen, live. That's great. Good to know. So everyone that's tuning in right now or joining us, we wanted to wait a little bit until we got closer to the Browns pick. We also wanted to make sure we were here in case they traded up in the draft, which is a real possibility. So Brittany is obviously getting really nervous because her guy is still on the board.
Listen, that Las Vegas thing was huge because I really, like, in my mind, I played this scenario like a million times in my head. Las Vegas takes him like every time. So the fact that we got over that brings us one step closer to picking a non-linebacker in the first round.
The hybrid. Wait, so Brittany, I have to ask you, like, you said you weren't going to get attached, but yet here you are the night of the draft, 100% all in.
Like, to the point where I'm nauseous thinking about this. Like, hold on, let's see. Dolphins select. All right.
There you go. Okay, so also we have to remind everyone that's tuning in, we are streaming. We have YouTube TV, so you may know the pick before us. It's fine. We'll all get there eventually. But people are asking us, when do we think the Browns are going to pick? I mean, do you think at this point, like, they even need to trade up? Because I feel like things are going their way. Like, there's a lot of guys that I thought that they would be interested in that are still on the board as options. So this is really interesting.
Yeah. So there's still cornerbacks available.
There's a ton of cornerbacks available.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, wide
receiver. Bateman's there.
I mean, Andrew Berry's got to be sitting there feeling pretty good about himself.
Oh, yeah. New dad, Andrew Berry.
Yes. Congratulations to the Berry family. Britt and Bri, family. The royal family of Cleveland welcoming little Miss Eden. I mean, that has to mean something, right? Born on the day of the draft.
You know what? That's a good omen.
It is a good omen. So Brittany, have you been watching this whole time? Like, what are your biggest takeaways?
So the thing that was, when I tweeted it's getting crazy, was when Fields kept dropping. And, you know, like, historically, I'm kind of tough on Ohio State anyway. But I will say that I kind of think Justin Fields is going to have a pretty good career in the NFL.
Yeah, I think he actually, of the most recent years for Ohio State, actually probably has one of the best chances of making it in the NFL. It's always just so devastating to watch these quarterbacks fall when they're expected to go early on. Like, I hate that element of the draft, and I always feel so bad. So I'm happy. I mean, Chicago, what a freaking mess. I mean, they literally put out a tweet. They put out a tweet earlier this year with Andy Dalton as a picture saying QB1. Like, what?
They have no idea. They don't know. They don't know anything. But you know what?
Go ahead.
I hope that he can turn it around there. I hope that finally they got their quarterback that they can love and appreciate, and he does well for them. That would be, you know, ideal.
I'm fine. I'm not like the type of, because I went to Ohio State, for those that don't know. I'm a Buckeye fan. I think most people know this about me, but I also married a Michigan fan. So, like, I'm not like this crazy Bucknut person. And I do root for them, obviously, when they're playing for Ohio State. But when they start to, like, branch off and go to their NFL teams, I don't follow them along. And there are a lot of Bucknut fans probably that don't have an NFL team specifically that will follow players around the NFL and root for them. Like, there's a lot of people that loved Ezekiel Elliott who root for the Cowboys because he's on the team. I can't, like, get behind that. So I want him to do well in Chicago. I'm really happy that we don't have to play against him twice a year. I'm really happy he's not a Steeler. Not that I think he would have gotten that far down, but listen, I'm thrilled where he landed. Thrilled.
You never know. I was shocked if the 49ers didn't take him.
Listen, the 49ers, did you see that report out that came out about them, about how nobody knew who they were picking? Like, none of the coaches knew. No one, the scouts didn't know.
Yeah, such as the intel staff, nobody.
Yeah, like, imagine that used to be us. Like, the Browns, like, couldn't be the Browns.
Couldn't be us.
Alignment, it's a thing. It works. Oh, man. So everybody that's joining in live with us, can you guys tell us, you know, we're obviously in a pretty good spot. Washington's pick is in at 19. We are 7 picks away. Who do you guys want? Who's everyone pulling for? There's so many names still left on the board.
Yes, tell us.
If anyone says we need Aaron Rodgers and we'll trade Baker for him. You're out of here. I don't know how to kick people out of this chat, but we'll kick you out.
I feel like I saw that tweeted a couple times today.
Oh, gosh. So, Brittany, everyone's asking you how you're doing, Brittany. So, a lot of people are saying Jock as well. So, Brittany, I think your point of view is we need to get through this Washington pick, right?
Yes, this is a tough one. Originally, this is where I thought he was going to go. And then I was persuaded to believe that Las Vegas was the bigger hurdle. So, if we can make it past Washington, then I think the only other team that we have to go through would be maybe Tennessee. And then we're good. It's smooth. And
yeah,
you know what?
I
think I feel like Andrew Berry would draft him. He seems like an Andrew Berry kind of guy. And people are like, oh, he doesn't, he doesn't appreciate linebackers. He doesn't do that. Trust me on this. When am I ever wrong, guys?
Listen, I put out a tweet today. I did a little TikTok of all the players that I could see the Browns drafting. So far, every single one of them is still available. So I'm literally like, I'm pretty happy. Obviously, things can happen between now and pick number 26, but Caleb Farley's still out there, which I know his back is a concern, still a big question mark, but I think he could be dominant if that all gets checked out by the people that are way smarter than us, aka doctors and medical staff. And Greg Newsome's still out there. Rashad Bateman, wide receiver, is still out there, which I wouldn't rule out that either. There's a lot of edge guys still out there too. I mean, it was bizarre. Like it's been very offense focused.
Yeah, and I know a lot of Browns fans wanted J.C. Horn too. That was unfortunate.
Yeah,
he went
yeah.
fast.
I expected him to kind of. I didn't even consider him as being a pick because I figured he'd go pretty quickly.
Yeah, I thought. I thought that. Who was the guy that got taken? The other cornerback, Surtain. I thought he was going to be the first cornerback.
Yes.
To go.
Yep. From Alabama, number 9. Yeah, so it was I was interesting because they went back to back, like it was back to back cornerback picks, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Yep. They're all just gonna come off the board.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a domino effect after that. Like,
immediately,
here they all go. All right, here we go.
Immediately, pick is in. If people know, tell us.
Every time they do what that starts with a J, my heart sinks to my butt.
Oh, your heart sinks to your butt. I was like, I could just see the life sucking out of you and then immediately go back up.
Seriously. Okay. So that's
linebacker off the board.
All right.
So we've got the Giants, the Titans, Minnesota via trades. And then, the Steelers.
They're going linebacker. Stupid.
Well, that's like what everyone's saying. And like, honestly, I'm fine with that. Go draft a running back by all means. Like you still don't have an offensive line and you got Big Ben Noodle Arm back there. So
yes,
I'm not threatened.
Let's look at some of these comments. Love seeing all these linebackers get drafted. Right. Thank you. Seems like the Browns are getting a strong team. Yes. Who is your pick you want for? Oh, we all know who my pick is. Bri, do you have a favorite?
Honestly, I really don't have a favorite. I honestly would be fine with all the guys I named today, which is Farley, Newsome, Jock, and Bateman. I mean, like at this point, everyone's like, I don't think the Browns need to trade up unless they think that their guy is also a target for these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams ahead of us?
Yeah.
6 teams? Everyone wants the Browns to trade up to Jock. It's so interesting. I feel like, where were all of you people on Twitter? I don't feel like Jock has gotten that support.
I feel like they're afraid.
Out there in the open.
No, they've been afraid. They've been hiding in the bushes, just peeking around.
What's so funny about, speaking of hiding in the bushes, so Aaron Rodgers, I tweeted out something about him today being a diva. I've never liked Aaron Rodgers. He's a fine quarterback, great quarterback. In fact, I just have never liked the man. And I tweeted out about him today because I feel like he was trying to make this entire day about him, the day of the draft. Mm-hmm. And literally people were attacking me. And I had a couple of people message me to be like, I don't want to put this out there. I don't have the balls to do it, the stones to do it. But I agree. And I was like, okay, at least I know I'm not alone.
I love when people do that.
I know. I appreciate your quiet support.
I love that we just die on these hills that nobody else wants to die on.
Yeah, it's fine. And listen, I understand, like, he has very good reason to be mad. Like, that's fine. I'm not mad at him for being mad about them drafting a quarterback last year and not getting weapons. I just feel like he cries and complains about everything every single year. And everyone lets him get away with it. He's like this free pass. He's untouchable in the NFL when it comes to his antics. And that doesn't happen for any other quarterback. No. And it just drives me insane. So that's my beef with Aaron Rodgers.
I get it.
My A-Rod beef.
Blech. I get it. Isn't he dating that one girl from that movie?
Shailene.
Yeah, that Woodley girl.
Woodley? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Everyone's saying that we trust Andrew Berry. Yeah, doesn't it feel great that it's just there's a sense of calm?
Yes. We love it. Oh, someone agreed. They say Aaron Rodgers is a punk diva.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bri, can we talk about in-ground pools?
Tony, hey, what's up? Anytime. Yes, they are backlogged. That's what I know about them.
Jock's getting a lot of love in this chat. So I want the Notre Dame linebacker. Can't remember his name, but I trust Andrew Berry to make the move now. How do you like? Okay, never mind. Listen, if you ever want to like, I've been talking about this guy for like the past month. How do you not know his name, guys?
Everyone's asking you who Jock is.
He said, "I want the Notre Dame linebacker." Can't remember his name.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, it's a difficult name.
It's a tough name.
Yeah, the Michigan defensive end. That's I'm gonna screw it up.
That's another name.
Yeah, I'm gonna reverse the first name initial and the last one.
I'm not even gonna try to say that one because it looks like it'd be, real simple.
Quiddy Pay. It's Quiddy Pay.
Is that
right?
it?
I almost called him Pity K. Like I always do that. I reverse the. What is that called? That's a form of dyslexia. All right. Are the Giants in? Giants are in. About time, Giants. What are you doing?
I'm not worried about this pick.
You're not?
What
about the Colts?
I say that now and then.
I know
Colts,
because
I'm a little bit worried about. Tennessee, I'm a little bit worried about.
Yeah, I feel like the Colts honestly make sense.
But you know what, though? If those cornerbacks are still available, Browns will probably draft them. One of them.
Cornerbacks? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Britt. I honestly, like, even as I see, like, how the picks are falling right now, I still don't have a good prediction as to what could happen.
That's tough.
I feel like it could just come out of left field, too.
Right.
I mean, I feel like right now the draft's flying, though.
It is, and it. At first, I felt like it was not like the first.
Yeah,
probably 10 picks, and then after that, it got like a lot faster.
Yeah, because I thought we'd be live at like 11:30 p.m. What? Yeah, p.m. I'm like, it turns a.m. at midnight. Wow. I hear a train.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on downtown right now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how's the vibe around the town, around the city?
Uh-oh. People are honking their horns. Did something happen? Everyone's screaming and honking.
Do you just go outside and honk your horn when something good happens? Are you gonna do that if they draft Jock? I hope that you leave and then go honk your horn.
You will see me cry live.
That's why everyone's tuning in, honestly, Brittany.
How do you guys feel about the chair? Are we done with it? Are we over it?
Yeah, I don't like the chair's weird.
It's real like corny. They could have done without that completely.
I don't it's just like a random fan that sits there.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wide receiver.
That's kind of Before we got in here, we were talking about how the fans don't know any of these people. They're like, they cheer for their team when they pick, but really they don't really know who these people are.
Especially when it comes to offensive linemen.
Yes.
I mean, unless you were like us last year, where you knew we were going to pick an offensive lineman. So then we heard about them all along. But like half these teams, I feel like it's just a surprise. Yeah, it does feel really weird that we are picking this late.
Yes.
Someone said the chair is all fun and games until Pumpkinhead sits down in it.
They're going to do. What if they did it?
They might do that. I mean, he's a super fan. If you would have been offered to sit in the chair, would you have been like, I decline. Bri and I are a team. We sit in chairs together. Oh no, did I lose Brittany? Is Brittany lost? Is it just me? Someone tell me.
I think Brittany has to restart her camera. So the sports editor, I'm Jeff Smith from Heavy, the sports editor. I'll introduce myself. I don't know much about the Browns, but I can spew some words until Brittany is able to back out and come on back in. Let's kick her out and then she'll come back.
She looks so happy frozen though.
I know.
It was a great picture.
It would have made more sense that way. It would have looked better. We could have kept it and everybody would have looked happy and they would have thought that they drafted her guy, and everything would have been great. But
I know. I was waiting for a pick to be announced with Jock in it and to not even be able to get the live reaction.
Yeah, exactly. Hang on, let me see if I can get her back in here.
Someone just said Bri in the beard.
All right, she's
here. There she is.
Oh, I got nicknamed the beard. That's great. I'm going to leave on that note.
Yeah, you're done. You're out of here. Go.
Sorry, guys.
Listen, you got frozen at the perfect time. You were like this and you were smiling and it was the cutest thing. Oh no, she's frozen again. What's happening, Brittany? It's just me. Jeff, you want to come back? Brittany's back.
I don't know what's happening.
Wait, the best thing ever is that someone commented Frozen 2. This is the sequel.
Someone said Britt's heading for the chair.
Oh gosh. Hey, thanks for sticking with us, guys. It wouldn't be a live show without technical difficulties, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Brittany, you
up there. She said Bri in the beard.
I know, wasn't that cute?
Yes.
You think the Colts? I think the Colts could possibly pick Jock.
They could. You guys don't want to see that happen with him.
I know.
I'll just pretend that the internet went out again if that happens. I'm going to be crushed. I texted Danny earlier. I was like, Danny, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for it.
I'm just getting stressed. The closer we get to the pick, the more stressed out I'm getting. I'm sweating. Let's go.
Tony Pizza. Folks, grocery reports the Browns are taking punter Icelandish Hammer at 26.
No, Pizza, get out of here. Get out of here.
Someone said Colts won't go Jock. That's a lot of high picks at linebacker. Britt survives one more team.
Well, can I ask you a question, Brittany? Just a hypothetical. So is it worse if Jock gets picked by another team before the Browns pick, or worse if he's on the board when the Browns pick and don't pick him? Which scenario is worse for you?
It would be hard for me to imagine the situation happening where he's there and they don't take him. It could, especially if there's still cornerbacks available that are high on their draft board. But that would kill me if he's there and they don't take him. But in my mind, again, I've played this situation 100 times. Never once have I thought that is a possibility where he's just sitting there and the Browns pass on him. I can't see that happening. Which,
yeah, I mean,
I'm really setting myself up to get hurt here.
Very quick analysis on the Colts. It seems like they need offensive linemen in offense more than they need defense. So, This is just the quick NFL.com analysis. I'm trying to make you feel a little bit better.
Wow, KPJ scored 50 tonight?
The Cavs are still playing?
Well, yeah, but he doesn't play for them anymore. KPJ. Bri.
I forgot. That happened a while ago.
50. Good Lord. All right, here we go. Colts, pick is in.
What's Russell Wilson doing?
Is he there? I'm behind you. Oh, you know what? I'm probably behind you because my internet froze.
I think you were originally ahead of me. Let's see where I am.
Let's see.
Yeah, someone said we boot KPJ but keep Kevin Love. Who's more detrimental? The veteran or the young guy that gets into trouble? Oh boy, I'm nervous. We're getting so close. I hope the Steelers screw up.
They're going to take a running back.
The Steelers?
Yeah. Which, I mean, they need help there.
Yeah, but they also need an offensive line.
Exactly.
I mean,
like, that's number one. But they would do something stupid like take a running back when they need a line. I love it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. I actually am anxious to see who the Ravens take. I think the Ravens are definitely going to take wide receiver now.
Yeah. Yeah, if Bateman's there, they'll probably take him.
Oh, damn it. I don't want to see that.
Browns will past him.
Someone said my TV's on a commercial. What? Are you either extremely ahead or extremely behind?
Yeah, now we're way behind.
Did we already watch this?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I'm talking to Jenna's over here. She's watching the draft.
Oh, Jenna's controlling the TV. Make sure you're all good. Okay, good.
All right, here we go. Pick is in. Let's see what you do. Got to get through this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone already said he survives, so
I'm nervous about this pick. Me too, Aaron. Me too.
oh my gosh, what is taking so long?
That is such a long walk, too.
It really is.
Getting those steps in, Roger.
Raj. Oh, look, there's the guy in the chair. He's got his khakis on and his vest.
All right. Who are we going?
This chair is killing me. Agreed.
What'd he pay?
Oh, yay. That makes me happy.
I saw a photo of him earlier, and I think it was that, like combine or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was just him in like a pair of like little tiny shorts.
Oh.
That dude is a beast. I was looking at his photo. I'm like, there's no way this is a real person.
Yeah. They did his story on NFL Network a couple of days in a row. I've seen it replayed a few times about his story. His mom fled a war zone and then came over. And that's how we got into football. And obviously they saw this like great potential from him. And it was a really like nice story. I love like the heartwarming stories.
Yeah.
That.
They haven't done like the sob stories this year. I think they like listened to people saying, hey, like you're being a Debbie Downer the whole time.
Well, I'm watching NFL Network. I don't know. Was that like an ESPN thing or was that?
I think that was an ESPN thing. Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if anyone's watching ESPN. I mean, I guess I could flip to it. I'm just curious if they're doing that. Yeah. I'm happy he's not going to Pittsburgh either. Honestly. Yay.
Yeah.
Good point, Good news. Brian.
Good news. All right, guys. So all we got to do is make it past this Tennessee pick.
Yeah,
it's not going to matter if the cornerbacks are still there because they're going to draft a corner. Oh, well, it was a nice dream.
What? Okay, let's see. So Tennessee top needs offensive line, wide receiver, cornerback, tight end, safety. So we shall see. Yes, I agree. NFL Network is better.
I don't have NFL Network. I don't think I do.
Who's your provider?
I don't know. Well, like we're using somebody's YouTube TV right now.
Oh, okay.
It's not mine, but like I used to have Hulu. I know that I did not have NFL Live with Hulu, but I think they changed it just recently so that now they carry NFL Live.
Yeah, I thought I saw that announcement as well. Yeah. Hulu, because YouTube TV picked it up this past year, which was great because I love Good Morning Football. I'm a big fan of that show. It's very positive. Oh, right. Come on, Tennessee. What are you doing? And then let's look ahead. So it's Tennessee, Minnesota, Steelers, Jacksonville. Yikes.
So who's still available with the Browns be interested in? All of them, huh? We have Farley.
Jeremiah. Let's see.
Newsome.
Yep.
And then there's like a fall off. So there's Newsome, Farley. Then there's Asante Samuel Jr.
Yep.
And then after that,
there's still plenty of edge out there as well.
Yes.
That are still out there.
So
Christian Barmore, defensive tackle, is still out there. I don't know. I feel like there's plenty of guys in terms of defense. And then what's our pick in the second round? Where are we at?
56, like everything's 6, I think. I want to say
everything's been so focused on 26. I don't even too many players they'd want.
59.
59. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone's asking who you want to get drafted.
Bri doesn't have a specific favorite, and I only want one person. I'll be happy with anyone they pick because, of course, I trust Andrew Berry. But, there is something special about a player from your favorite college team going to your favorite NFL team. And that's, in an ideal world, that's what I want. And someone asked me, they're like, if he went to UNLV, would you still be a fan? And I said, yeah, like I'd still want him. Probably not as passionately.
Yeah.
Because, like I'm a normal human girl. So I have feelings about things, which is okay. I'm allowed to be the kind of fan that wants things like that to happen. But that doesn't make him any less athletic or versatile or, a good fit for the Browns defense. Like, these are all things that are still true, regardless of the school he went to.
Do you want to know the mental gymnastics that I play? So, like, someone like, who do you want to be drafted? Well, all the guys that I want to be drafted are still on the board as well. So what's wrong with them? There's my mental gymnastics. Like, why does nobody else want them? So what's wrong with them? Now I got to talk myself down. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're just smarter than everyone else. That's what's happening.
That's it. All right. This one's almost in.
I think the other thing we have to remind everyone of, too, is, obviously this pick's going to happen. We're all hoping it's defense. I think rightfully so. We're going to draft offensive players throughout the rest of this draft, right? And there is a possibility that we could draft a backup quarterback. We could draft wide receivers in this draft. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong or anything's going to change. It's truly Andrew Berry. He talked about this a lot. It's drafting for the future. So just no one panic. Okay. Let's just calm down. There won't be any type of quarterback competition this training camp. This is truly just figuring out things in the future. So said my piece.
Yes. There you go. All right, so we're clearly on a bit of a delay because somebody said who the Titans pick.
Oh, they got Farley. Damn, that is my guy.
Now you still have Newsome available, and the Browns probably will take him if he's there. I'm pretty certain about that. In which case, I will cry because the thought of passing on him hurts. But they need that cornerback. They're too slim there.
Yeah, and just like injury challenge as well. Like, I mean, Denzel obviously is a lockdown corner, but he's missed a ton of games too. Man, I'm so sad. I knew I said I wasn't going to be sad because I had so many guys left on the board, but like Caleb Farley was a question mark because of his injuries. And now I'm like, damn, he's going to ball out. They knew.
Oh, Meredith is probably sad too.
I know. She's probably so sad. Mare, I'm going to text her.
For those who don't know, Meredith is our producer on our That's What We Said show, and she went to Virginia Tech. Super big Hokies fan.
Yeah, she was going to be unbearable. Maybe more unbearable than Brittany if we draft Jock. I don't know. That would be an interesting one.
We should just have a whole show of me and Meredith being obnoxious.
How do you know that? How does this person know that already? Who are your sources? Name them.
Yeah, like how late
I'm
are
like
we?
literally 20 seconds behind then, 30 seconds behind.
Because he sent that comment at 10:58.
Yeah, it is 11:01. You got sources. Our show was on delay or their show was on delay? It's probably YouTube TV.
Mm.
Damn. Oh, that annoys me. Freaking Tennessee.
Aw. He looks like a nice boy. I like instinctively trust people with glasses. They make me feel at ease.
You have an unconscious bias with glasses.
Yes. Every time I see someone with glasses, I'm like, oh, they're nice.
Look at me with my glasses tonight. The other people watching the stream feel that way. Hello, everyone. I'm nice.
I thought about wearing my glasses too, but I didn't because they make my eyes look like this big.
My contacts were like out at 5 p.m. I couldn't last that long.
I don't blame you. It's getting late.
It is getting late. This is 11:02. Little dude was up until, honest to God, like 9:50. I was like, I don't know what to do. He was raging in his room. Late night. Okay, we are.
All right, Minnesota shouldn't be a problem.
3 picks away.
What does Minnesota need?
3 picks away from the truth.
3 picks away from the heartbreak.
Don't say that. What did you ask? What does Minnesota need? They need offensive line, defensive line, safety, linebacker, quarterback. But the experts are saying they really need to prioritize left tackle. Okay. And then it also says Mike Zimmer's defense could use a boost at every level after a nightmarish campaign. So yikes.
Not great. Let's see. What does Jacksonville need? Wonder if they need a cornerback. Wonder if they need Newsome. Newsome is my biggest hurdle.
Pretty. You are going to love whoever they pick.
I will. I promise you. You know what was super weird today? So somebody had asked me who my favorite Browns player. Oh, it was Jeff. Jeff asked me who my favorite Browns player was. And I could not there was no clear favorite. Eventually I landed on Baker because, it's Baker. But I've been so good at not picking favorites for the Browns until now I will. But up to this point, I've been pretty good about that.
Jeff asked me the same question and I had a really hard time giving an answer as well. I like so many of them.
I would guess OBJ. Would that be your favorite?
Actually, well, that's a really close second. It's Nick Chubb.
Okay, that's the thing. Miles
There's just
Garrett
so many.
is a good one.
Yes, exactly. And every day they do something to win me over. Did you see Miles go to that school today to see the artwork that the 4th graders posted? I'm just wow, what a guy.
Yes. Also on that shout out to Cameron Justice because she had a lot to do with that whole planning process.
Oh, love that. Great job, Cammy.
That was a project that's been going on for months. So she was very excited about that.
That is so sweet.
Yes.
Love that.
All right. What is Jackson? Let's see. Jacksonville. What do you need, bud? What are you looking at?
What do you need, bud? Jacksonville, they need everything. And that's Herby Mize.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot that we're on Facebook too, and they don't know me.
Yeah, they may. I mean, honestly, they may draft wide receiver, offensive lineman. Like, I could see him going that way. Obviously, Trevor Lawrence. Like, get him some weapons. Like, go offense, guys. Oh, everyone's getting nervous again.
Pick is in. Let's see. A lot of Chubb fans here. Stefanski is my favorite. You know what? Stefanski and Barry are my favorite too.
Good choices. Come on, announce the pick. Steelers are on the clock. Come on, Steelers. Don't screw it up. Or do.
No, please do.
They are. Well, we're going to be going live. Not live, sorry. We're going to be recording on Sunday. We'll do a podcast to recap the draft, all the picks from the weekend. So we'll be back at this in a couple of days and giving you guys all the breakdowns of who we're excited about, how Brittany recovers if she's heartbroken, obviously how she recovers if she's going to be celebrating all night and throughout the weekend. So it'll be a fun show. It's just honestly like, I'm so happy to put mock drafts to rest. Like, thank God I don't have to see another mock draft.
Listen, you could start doing them for 2022.
I can't even believe you suggested
we
that.
will do a mock draft for 2022 on the show Sunday.
Oh, boy. How much are you paying me?
I will pay you in friendship.
Fine. I will do one. There's the snort. Oh, man. Come on, announce this.
Yeah, there were some pretty funny signs outside today. There was the one free Josh Gordon sign, which I
saw
love
that
so much.
Cleveland is amazing. Like, never change, Cleveland. Never change.
Never. That one made me laugh.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you said this.
What?
How painful is it going to be when the Steelers take Jock to spite Cleveland? Why do I feel like that's something that they would do? Blech.
I would cry. Either way, I'm going to cry. So get ready for that, everyone.
Yeah, someone else also mentioned Urban Meyer was setting up a workout for Tim Tebow for tight end. So yeah, I think they need some offensive weapons. Jacksonville.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. It's nothing against Tim Tebow. Like he's a super great guy. Like he is. He does a lot of good work and stuff. But like, come on, man. You're my age. Wrap it up. You're done. Yeah, he's like he's like 30 some. Yeah.
Ship has sailed. How long's he been in the league too? Like when did he play?
Well, he played it. Wasn't he get drafted in Denver? What was that? 2000.
God, that was.
I want to say like 2010.
That was
Josh
11?
McDaniels was there.
Oh gosh, that's right.
Yeah. Wasn't it 2010?
Let's Google it. Minnesota went offensive lineman. Okay, so Steelers and Jacksonville, Britt. I think he's gonna be on the board. Shoot.
Do you guys understand what's happening though? Like they're setting me up to be devastated.
I know.
Because they're going to pass on him, and that's gonna kill me. It's one thing if he's not there. If he's there and they don't take him, that's gonna destroy me. I will be in shambles.
Brittany,
shambles.
No. Oh no. 2012. Thank you, Brian. I forgot what I was even Googling anymore.
Was it that late? 2012?
Feels like if I would have guessed, I would have said it was like 2006. I have no concept.
Oh no, it was the 2010 draft. Denver Broncos select Tebow, 25th overall pick of the 2010 draft.
I have no concept of time anymore.
I know.
Oh,
and for some reason, when I was thinking about it earlier, like to me, it felt like he was drafted in like 2007.
Yeah, I know. That's what I would have said too. Like it feels like it was way. Well,
yeah, because I saw a picture of him and Aaron Rodgers, and they were like dressed up in suits, and I was like, wait a second, like that can't be accurate. Like that's not like a draft that they were at together. And then I got, you go down these rabbit holes where then I'm just looking at Aaron Rodgers stuff and I'm like, wait, what was he drafted?
I know. It is honestly like, I'm probably going to be up all night on the Reddit boards, like just reading. Like it's honestly so fun just to be, there's Pumpkinhead speaking of.
Oh no. I should be nice.
Yeah, it's so fun being in the Reddit boards, but like after a draft night, like the meltdowns that people have, even better. Highly recommend. And like I highly recommend oh wow, I just commented for everyone on our thing. I'm sorry, I just got really distracted. It came from all of us. What was I saying? Steelers Reddit board, very fun. If they draft a running back, they're gonna like be on there claiming that they're like back and that they're Super Bowl champs, 100%. So I love to just lurk.
Oh man, the 2004 draft. Look at those suits. Whoa.
Oh, gotta love an early 2004 suit. Isn't that like, didn't LeBron in 2003 wear that like crazy white suit?
Yes, it was bad.
Yeah.
The 2004 draft. Oh my gosh, that was Kel Winslow. Yeah.
Those are memories I've blocked out.
Yeah.
All right, there they go, getting their running back with no offensive line.
We love to see it.
You celebrate that. Big Ben will just throw 5-yard slants.
Let's see. What are you doing? They're cheering.
Who's cheering? The Browns fans?
No, the Steelers fans were like, woo!
Oh yeah, shocker. That's you could have predicted that one. Hey, I noticed a Steelers fan is in our chat right now. Will, I see you calling for the Super Bowl. We'll see about that.
Who's in here?
Oh, a coworker who's a Steelers fan who likes to jump in my mentions / DMs, but he was silent after the playoff win. Silent.
Oh, Sir Yacht said he will shave his head if Jock is drafted to the Browns.
I mean, do you want to make...
You were so quiet for so long.
Brittany, are there any absolutes you would like to claim at this point in time? Now is your chance. If the Browns draft Jock, is there anything outlandish you would do?
No, I'm sweating right now.
Go outside and beat your horn?
I might go outside and beat my horn. Who's to say? Like, if I want to go beat the horn, so what? It's fine. I'm allowed. This is America. If I want to go running down the street, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it.
Oh man, I'm not even tired. It's 11:13. I'm an hour past my bedtime.
I know, but like, I really am sorry now.
This is the best comment. Brittany will sit in the chair if the Browns draft.
I will run down there. Run down there and sit in the chair. And be like,
Excuse me, Roger.
well.
I am vaccinated. Let me sit. Wait, who is going to be our chair sitter? Who?
Oh, we know who.
Also, there was a Steelers fan in my TikTok mentions today who lived in Florida and was claiming all of the trophies from Florida teams, like the Stanley Cup, I think the Buccaneers, Super Bowl, but then saying he was a Steelers fan. And I just have to say, if your profile picture is a car tire, I don't hold any weight to any of your comments. So just that's it.
Or a truck.
It was just like the car tire and like that section of the car. I was like, okay. All right, is there pick in yet, Jacksonville? Isn't this wild? This is wild. There were so many mock drafts that had the Browns having to trade up for Jock going in like the first 15 picks and not being there at all. And there were a few that he slid. So this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm nervous.
I am too. I think they're going to take Newsome. That would be my prediction.
Well, then who do you think Jock will land? Where do you think he'll land?
After that, he might not go until tomorrow. Who picks after? Okay, so there's Cleveland, Baltimore.
Yep, Cleveland, Baltimore, New Orleans, Green Bay, Bills, Baltimore again, and Tampa Bay. I actually could see
Tampa Bay likes linebackers, although he's not really he's not really linebacker, guys.
I could see him going to Buffalo, honestly, which is annoying.
That could happen. Man, I'm about to lose, Bri.
No, let's get you back up. Nothing's happened yet. You're gonna be happy regardless. So think of it that way.
Yeah, but I'll be real happy with one. I'll just be happy. I'll talk myself into being happy with the other one.
I know. Oh boy. I cannot wait. I mean, how quick are the Browns going to get their pick in, too?
They'll probably wait the whole time. They're probably going to decide between those two, like, at that moment. I think it's probably down to Jock and Newsome.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really interesting. Unless I think Newsome could fall, honestly. Like, I don't know.
I don't think Newsome's going to fall that hard. He's good, but I don't trust Northwestern. That coach is so weird. What's his name? Fitzgerald?
Who?
The Northwestern coach.
Oh, I don't know.
Like he'd like eat steroids for breakfast, real intense all the time, like, you know, pulls semis with his teeth.
Oh my gosh. I have no idea.
I don't like him.
Someone saying Newsome now, move up tomorrow for Jock. I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah, Fitzgerald. There we go. Angie now. Old Patty Fitzgerald.
Oh man.
Yeah, they just showed my apartment. Well, you could kind of see my apartment on that screen they just put.
Don't tell the people that. Don't tell the people where you live.
Yeah. Don't.
So, I mean, I was saying that the draft was like flying by, but now it's like 11:18. I think we were predicting the Browns to be picking around 11:30. So we're actually like pretty close to that.
Yeah, it's pretty on schedule.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Jacksonville. I need to stress and sweat for 8 minutes.
Another 10 more minutes. Thanks, everyone, for sticking with us.
Yes.
And joining us. What's going on in the Twitterverse, too?
Just people saying they want Newsome.
Oh, Britt.
Asking me how I'm doing.
Oh, the Browns are on the clock. Yee.
What is this? Wait.
Oh no! Someone's saying that what happens when the Browns.
Okay. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Jenna just showed me this message. It's a Clemson running back ? And I thought they were talking about the Browns, like their pick, and I was like, what? No.
Oh, I am so nervous.
Oh, so he gets to be teammates. That's cute. All right, on the clock, guys.
You said that's cute.
Yeah.
Someone said we were on the clock like 5 minutes ago, 11:19. I'm behind your stream, so I'm hearing your picks. So people just tell me.
Ugh, I can't deal. I'm too old to stress like this. I'm gonna get an ulcer. My gout's gonna act up. I got some shoulder pains.
Here we go. I hope everyone's tuning in. We made it, you guys. We have made it to pick number 26 at 11:21 p.m. First round of the draft. What a weird time it is to be alive and to be a Browns fan. And we still have great options. So there you go. We could pick best player available. That's what we could do. Don't overthink it.
All I know how to do is overthink things.
Why
Bri.
is this more stressful than being the first pick?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't think I've ever been this stressed for a draft at 26.
Right? Like, we shouldn't be stressed out. We should just be like, yeah, we got this. Like, no big deal. I wasn't expecting to have this many good players still left on the board, honestly.
I know. It's going to be Newsome. Like, I'm like 95% sure it's going to be Newsome.
What if he drafted a wide receiver right now? Look, all these fans are so excited. Who's in the chair? Who is it?
Who's in the chair? Man, I hate that I know what's going to happen. I hate that they're about to pass on him.
Stop. There's so many good options. It's not
No, there's one option. My lips are chapped. I'm falling apart. I'm going to go honk my horn in anger.
Or just don't run anyone over, okay? Brittany Mullis goes on rampage after Browns don't select Jeremiah.
You should have never let me got this attached to him.
Now it's my fault.
You're like my mom. You need to be responsible for me and my feelings.
I'm sorry.
Tell me when I'm going down a bad hole and stop me. I'm like your kids. And my feelings are like oncoming traffic. And you got to make me look both ways and hold my hand, Bri.
Okay.
Or else I just run into traffic.
Okay. I got you. After this. Andrew Berry, give a thumbs up. He's so happy looking at me smiling.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Oh, never mind. You're on NFL Network. I'm watching ESPN. Pick us in.
Andrew Berry looks so happy.
I'm not reading any of the comments until I see them do it live.
He looked so oh, Pumpkinhead's in the chair.
No, are you serious?
I can't. Why? We let that happen?
What?
Jenna.
The worst Browns fan on the planet, man.
I mean, how? The pumpkin?
Why am I not in the chair? I'm right here, guys.
She could have just came down.
Gosh.
How dare they? How dare they?
Oh no, they just showed it.
They showed so what? Pumpkinhead?
Yeah.
Or do you know the pick now?
Guys, they didn't pick Jock.
Brittany. How do you know?
Did they pick Newsome?
Just wait.
Jenna, I thought you didn't want to know yet.
I thought I didn't either. Just rip off the Band-Aid. Hurry up.
Oh, Brittany.
I'm so mad.
Oh, gosh. Everyone's mad about Pumpkinhead.
This might be the first time in history I will be upset with Andrew Berry.
Oh no! this did it.
Man, this is embarrassing.
Oh, Justina Anderson is breaking news. Oh, there's Can Pumpkinhead see? I'm embarrassed that there's a man that wears a pumpkin on his head representing our fan base.
Here we go.
Oh, there's an announcement.
My phone's blowing up. That means people are saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Oh, Britt.
All right, come on, Roger. Oh, never mind. They're doing something good.
I already saw it. I know. Brittany.
God.
I know. I gave you that scenario too, and this hurts worse, huh? I'm happy though. I'm happy with a cornerback. We need a cornerback. We need a
cornerbacks. Woo!
It's a good pick. It's
Love
a good
it
pick.
So much.
Oh. Hey, Jock could still be on the board. They may trade up.
No, they're not.
This is exciting. We heavily needed a cornerback. I am happy it's not a wide receiver. Let's just remember that.
This is not exciting. There's no part of me that's excited right now.
We got to see. You want to stay on and see what the Ravens do?
Yes.
There's no doubt in my mind they're taking Rashad Bateman.
They have to.
Go ahead and try to figure that out, Ravens. Then I think we need Brittany. We need to let Brittany
process
this. And then we'll have everything for you on Sunday. No, you are not going to go out in traffic.
I'm going to go angrily beat my horn.
You can do that. Oh, but look how happy he is.
I will worry about his happiness another day.
Athleticism 94. Tell me more. Talk dirty. Is Denzel Ward healthy? Yes. Yeah, I think there's question marks about Greedy at this point in time. And obviously we got Troy Hill now, so this was an unknown.
I'm back.
All right, we're gonna hang around for
Ravens pick,
and then we'll pop out of here, and we'll have everything for you on our podcast on Sunday night. So you'll be able to. Brittany will process things, and we'll see how the rest of the things play out.
If the Ravens pick him, I can't.
The Ravens aren't. There's no way. I feel like the Ravens are going to
pick twice, don't they?
Yeah, they do. You're right.
He would have been so good against Lamar, too. I don't think people understand that enough.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, I think with our defensive line, though, and I honestly hope they get some edge depth as well in this draft, too, considering who's left. But I think when you look at the line, like getting the cornerbacks and safeties, like I think they're going to be relying heavily on the secondary versus linebacking position. I don't know. I mean, It's going to be really annoying if Jock goes to Baltimore. I will say that. Like, that's going to be super annoying.
That will kill me.
Yeah, so I say Baltimore goes receiver and then potentially defense. Girls don't know football. Hey, Steve, welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Our puny girly brains can't process big football talk.
Oh, are you deflated now? Or are you just like,
I'm just killed.
Have you hit the like,
I have nothing left.
like the adrenaline and then like just crashing.
Yes,
crashing down.
I have no happiness.
You too. Where's Jenna? Jenna, you're gonna need to monitor all night long.
It's fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
She will be fine because she's always fine and she sees the positive in everything.
Yeah.
If he goes to Baltimore,
then I will not be fine.
I was like, Brittany will be a full-fledged Ravens fan. Oh, my timeline is filled with Pumpkinhead hate.
Yeah, someone said, who's this show talk about who you date from the teams or something? Something. Good spelling, Steve. You are smart.
Yes, who I would date. Been married for 8 years and I have 2 children. No one wants to date me, sir.
Oh, people.
Weird that women can talk about sports. I don't know. Is it 2021?
Is it?
I can't believe I didn't know YouTube TV had NFL Network. Yes, welcome. Welcome to 2021. This is not a Bachelor recap. This is a live draft recap. Okay, the Ravens pick is in.
It's going to be Elijah Moore.
I don't know. Do you guys know that? Is anyone ahead of us?
Mm-hmm.
I just love the people that are on Twitter that are like, the Ravens are going to pick so-and-so like 2 minutes before it's announced. Like, everyone has to get it in first, you know?
They took Bateman.
Oh, I knew it. Damn, that is so freaking annoying. Well, good thing we have a cornerback. I'll just say that.
Boo. Too early.
Sorry, Brittany. I'm sorry. I know the wound is fresh. Okay.
God, just throw salt all over it.
And, I mean, you got to look at the Bengals, too. Like, they got some weapons, too. So, I think cornerback, Andrew Berry, Cones of Dunshire, as Meredith would say. Cones of Dunshire, not chess. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm annoyed. The bullet point. Wow, catches. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Shall we log off?
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Next week we'll be back. I'll be in a better mood. I'll see the positive.
Be positive.
Do a recap of all the picks. It'll be a good time.
It'll be good. I hope everybody gets some solid sleep tonight, and we will talk to you guys all next week. Go Browns!